What kind of power can restore a man so broken that society has already given up on him? This is the haunting story recorded in Gospel of Mark 5. After crossing the Sea of Galilee, Jesus and his disciples stepped onto the rocky shores of the region of the Gerasenes. But the moment Jesus arrived, a terrifying figure came rushing out from the tombs. This man lived among the graves. Day and night he wandered through the hills and burial caves, screaming and cutting himself with stones. His body was scarred, his mind was shattered, his life had become a living nightmare. The people of the town had tried to restrain him. They chained his hands and shackled his feet, but nothing could hold him. Time after time he snapped the chains apart. No one was strong enough to control him. Eventually they stopped trying. To the town, he was no longer a man, just a danger to avoid. But when he saw Jesus in the distance, something unexpected happened. The man ran toward him and fell at his feet. Suddenly he cried out in a loud voice, "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God?" It was not just the man speaking. Something inside him was speaking through him. Jesus asked, "What is your name?" The reply came, "My name is Legion, for we are many." A legion was a massive Roman military unit. This meant the man was tormented not by one demon, but by many. His life had become a battlefield. Nearby, a large herd of pigs was feeding on the hillside. The demons begged Jesus, "Send us into the pigs." Jesus allowed it. At once, the spirits left the man and entered the herd. Instantly, the pigs rushed down the steep slope, plunged into the sea, and drowned. The herdsmen ran into the town to report what had happened. Soon a crowd gathered to see for themselves, but what they found shocked them. The man who once screamed among the tombs, the man who broke chains, the man everyone feared, was now sitting peacefully at Jesus' feet, clothed, calm, and in his right mind. The one who lived among the dead was finally alive again. Strangely, instead of celebrating, the people were afraid. The power of Jesus unsettled them, and they asked him to leave their region. As Jesus prepared to depart, the restored man begged to go with him. But Jesus told him, "Go home to your own people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you." And that is exactly what he did. He traveled throughout the region, sharing his story. Everywhere he went, people were amazed. This story reminds us of something powerful. Sometimes the chains in our lives are invisible. They may be fear, addiction, shame, guilt, or pain from the past. But the same Jesus who freed that man still brings freedom today. No life is too broken, no darkness is too deep, and no chain is too strong for the power of Christ. Because when Jesus restores a life, the impossible becomes a testimony. If this story reminded you that no life is too broken for Jesus to restore, don't just scroll past. Share it with someone who may feel trapped by chains of fear, shame, or pain. And drop "Jesus set me free" in the comments if you believe his power can still set people free today. Thank you for watching, and feel free to hit the follow button.